What about judo? Let's discuss some judo.
Because again, you've got everything they use works. It has to. That's what
Yeah.
judo is. But at the same time, I mean, as somebody used to say to me, you can't hit anybody with something harder than concrete. You know, if
Yeah.
you're throwing somebody in to the floor, they're not getting up.
Yeah.
However, again, the other thing is you're not dealing with punches, and a lot of the way judo guys throw people now, they're kind of sacrificing themselves
True. And
by
we have to like take in the fact that like most judo schools now won't teach you any kind of like leg takedowns almost at all.
yeah,
Most of the schools don't deal with newaza, with bottom grappling. So it's like even though it all exists within judo, like where Brazilian jiu-jitsu came from, but if you just go to a common judo school, that's you're likely not going to learn that stuff. Which again, like if you're fighting on like hard surfaces, maybe hip tosses and stuff that they focus is even better because you're not going to shoot a deep double leg and hurt your knees. But it is true that they are neglecting a certain element that exists within
yeah.
grappling.
It's I mean, it's interesting. Again, I used to do jujitsu. I used to my regular sort of drilling partner was an ex-Olympian judo guy,
Oh, nice.
and yeah, and he was saying like the good thing about what they were doing was it was creating such like beautiful throws, like such perfect throws. You know, if you can grab someone's leg, obviously your technique doesn't have to be as good.
Yeah, it doesn't look as cool.
Yeah, yeah. So a lot of these throws are so like when they get it, like he used to be able to foot sweep me. Like I could never, even though I knew it was coming, I couldn't stop it. It was so like
Oh yeah,
perfect.
the timing, the I think that when it comes to judo, that's what even Habib said, that like he'd put judo over wrestling when it comes to like skill, like Olympics and stuff.
Judo Olympic gold medal official? Please. Of course, judo. Wow. Yes, brother.
And I think it's probably that like the ability to stand up and do such a timed like sweep into like a takedown and just remain like in such a good position, and it's like way more stationary and a lot less chainy, like in chain wrestling than we see
Yeah,
in wrestling. And that's like insane when you see judokas do like insane acrobatic stuff like that. So
yeah,
kind of true. That does make sense to me. So like the ashibarai, the sweeps, the foot sweeps, holy damn! Like when you feel that from like a high level judoka, it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
woo,
Judo is exactly like jiu-jitsu. You know, it has holes for self-defense, but everything a judoka practices, they can do.
yeah,
So it's going to work. Whatever they decide to do is going to work. That's
yeah.
the thing with judo. So we're putting that in good.
All right, your pick.